It's the superstars with the super hearts. It is the moment we've been all waiting for, where the galaxy of stars finally descends on the football pitch. They're playing the beautiful game for an absolutely beautiful cause. It is the All-Stars up against the All-Heart team. We're set for action over here, so let's go ahead and join our commentator, Dibayan Sen.
All-Heart FC, comprising cricketers, up against All-Stars FC, who are pretty much living up to that billing. They have a lot of film stars, they have some TV stars. Here's a look at the two teams doing battle today. Off we go. It's All-Heart FC who get things moving in this match, the Sahara charity football match, and they're going from left to right in red, and up against them in blue are All-Stars FC, who have early possession. Can they make it count? Moving it down the right side. Ranbir Kapoor with those famous initials in Indian cinema, RK. Ashok Dinda sending this ball up. The flag has stayed down. It's an opportunity early on for Dhoni. He's got some support inside the box. Looks for it, and it's gone in as well. The first goal of the evening comes to the cricketers. The All-Stars coach looks on in bemusement because he didn't expect this to happen this early on. But full credit to Dhoni there. That was an excellent minus pass, the way he just laid it up nicely for on-rushing teammates of his. Any of them could have finished it off, and eventually it fell closest to Tanmay Mishra, and his shot unfortunately not quite saved all that well by Jignesh Antala. This is nicely slipped through. It's an opportunity if he can get it through, and a running Rohit Sharma cannot quite get across to that cross. It was Yuvraj Singh who sent that ball in. Yuvraj with some good moves, initially getting past the defender, then sending that pass in. And look how close Rohit is to actually getting across to it. Just 1 foot, and that could well have been the second goal of the night. Eventually does win a throw-in for his team. Very, very popular actor. Now this time Shabir with a chance. And he just had to dip that back in, did Shabir Ahluwalia. Huge fan of both Barcelona as well as Lionel Messi. And for moral support, he has his wife right there. Now this is Virat Kohli, who's cut through the defense quite nicely, but an important interception coming in from Caesar once again. First corner of the match for the AHFC. It will be the skipper Virat Kohli to send this one in. It's a very, very low corner, it must be said. So the skipper not quite leading by example there. This is a lovely back heel, which has been picked up quite usefully by RK. Ranbir works his way past two men, looking to sneak past FC side in Virat Kohli, but eventually running out of yardage. This ball has been lobbed up. It should be received by Shabir Ahluwalia. Shabir has shown his cricket skills in the past. This is a chance for him to show off his football skills, and he does it so effectively. All the way from Shabir himself, and once he picked this ball up after the previous work from Ranbir, went past the defenders and nicely snuck it in. And Ishant Sharma, well, if he had a goalkeeping coach, he would be asking some questions. Beaten quite softly at the near post, and didn't he enjoy that? Ranbir once again, just at the edge of the box. It's a lovely ball, and that's hit the crossbar. Dino Moria coming close to giving a second goal for the All-Stars. What a fantastic fight back this would have turned out to be in that case. Target just inches away from giving a second goal of the night to the All-Stars. Oh, this time a lapse in defense from Caesar, who's been normally quite solid. And it's fallen quite favorably here for the All-Hearts. Can they get their second? It's blasted through. And it's a second goal of the night for the All-Heart, and this time it is Manoj Tiwari. Very, very little to do apart from scoring this one. So Tanmay Mishra has got a goal for the night. Now Manoj Tiwari finds one, and in response there's only been one goal from Shabir Ahluwalia. Now it's a chance for the All-Heart Football Club. Once again, it is Virat Kohli at the center of things. Laying it up, shot comes in, and it's a goal as well. Second goal of the night for Manoj Tiwari. For the man from Howrah. Full credit. Unselfish play though from the captain. Virat Kohli could have gone for glory, but he saw that his teammate was in a better position. And all he did was just laid it up. And nice finish. Another super finish from Manoj Tiwari. He's got a ferocious right foot on him. That's for sure. Diving clearance attempted by Caesar, but eventually falls to Yuvraj Singh, and the flag has gone up against him. He's had that expression a few times on the cricket field, and it's a very, very pleasant sight. Although I don't think he sees the funny side of it, does Yuvraj? He's had a great influence on this game. The man who plays his international cricket for Kenya, but very much a Delhi lad in terms of his upbringing. He's sent this ball through now. There's an opportunity to go 4 up. The cross comes back in, takes a couple of deflections along the way, and eventually it's Cesar Gonzalez who will get this ball away. Shabir Ahluwalia, the man who got that goal for the All-Stars. Through for RK, tries a chip past Ishant Sharma, but the Delhi boy, the local boy, gets some cheers as he catches on and latches on. Some of the combination up front, especially between the likes of Shabir, Dino as well as Ranbir Kapoor, has been quite good. Just hasn't given enough reward for the evening. Well, let's join Mayanti, who's at pitch side.
So it's loaded in the favor of the All Heart Football Club, and he's the reason why most of us are here. This is for your foundation, Virat. What made you decide to do something for charity, to create your own foundation?
I was really keen to help kids, the underprivileged, to give them infrastructure to actually achieve something in life, be it education or sport. It's very important to get the right kind of facilities when you're growing up. I know the importance of it. Being a cricketer, how difficult it was for me to get cricket stuff and how difficult it is to buy stuff who can't afford it. So yeah, it's just an initiative, it's just a charity foundation to help the kids develop something in future that they want to.
Which team do you follow?
I follow Real Madrid. I'm a big Real Madrid fan.
And Galacticos boy, definitely Real Madrid fan, and we've got a galaxy of stars over here as well. Thanks so much for talking to us, Virat. All the best.
Thank you.
Off we go for the second half of this Sahara charity football match. It's the All-Stars Football Club in blue who have got things moving for the second half. And 1 goal in this evening for Shabir Ahluwalia for the All-Stars. Now this time this ball has come through, and it's a flag down as Mahendra Singh Dhoni goes up against the goalkeeper and finishes it off in style. Sunil Chhetri is impressed as well, because that was a top-class bit of football from Mahendra Singh Dhoni. To first pick up this ball, watch him control it, good chesting, then great burst of speed to get past the defenders, and then showing the cool head that is associated with him on the cricket pitch as well. So the two of them combining beautifully. Virat Kohli with the long ball, nicely picked up by Mahendra Singh Dhoni. And watch this last bit of action where he keeps his cool, gets past goalkeeper Jignesh, and then just nicely finishes it off. Emphatic finish into the back of the net. So 4-1 lead now. Romeo goes for a long-range attempt, and it's nicely saved by Ishant Sharma. Perhaps would have been missing the frame of the goal, but he couldn't take a chance. Not from that distance anyhow. Got some decent skills. We saw him in the first half as well, coming up with a few good attempts. And this time having to scramble in defense all hard because the ball has fallen at the feet of Ranbir Kapoor. Ranbir with a pretty useful run. Has that come off a hand? Eventually the referee does point to the spot, and it is an opportunity now for the All-Stars. Ranbir in that attempt, that the ball taking a deflection of the hand. It looks like Pragyan Ojha who was running backwards. But yes, the whistle had already blown, and that's why this opportunity has now come for All-Stars Football Club. Food particles falling all over him, oversized food particles. That was Nishant. And he scores as well. Nishant Mehra bringing All-Stars back into the game, at least in terms of the numerical. And giving no chance this time to Ishant. All to give credit to the goalkeeper from All Heart Football Club. He did guess right, but it was just hit with a lot more ferocity than he could have handled. Now once again, Nishant looking to work his way through. He has found Mark Robinson down the left flank. Mark sending this one in. It's been nicely picked up by Nishant. Sets it up for Ranbir. Not way off target, but perhaps not the right choice of shot in the end from Ranbir Kapoor. He was perhaps looking to just squirt it past Ishant Sharma on his near post. Might have been better off. In fact, one of the fundamentals that you're always taught is just get a shot across the face of goal, even if it had extracted a save out of Ishant. And there's been a substitution, the student of the year, Varun Dhawan.
So it's 4-2 all in favor of the All Heart team so far. Rohit, enjoying yourself?
Yeah, very much. Something different for us. Not used to playing football, but yeah, we're doing quite well. So happy with the performance so far we have put in.
What is it like to play like in a football team, in a stadium, nothing to do with cricket? Is it a different sort of pressure or no pressure? Because you look like you're having so much fun.
No, not pressure at all. I mean, something different, as I said just now. We're just trying to enjoy ourselves. You don't get such kind of opportunity pretty often. So whatever time we are getting out there, trying to enjoy all that.
Thanks so much for talking to us. So back to you, Dubai.
Shabir Ahluwalia, one of those men who's made a very good transition from television on to, and perhaps in some respects, it's apt reward for a lot of hard work that they put in the second half. Another handball coming in. Nishant doing very well to just play this on, and this time Nishant Mehra allowing Ranbir Kapoor to go for this. This one for 4-3. Oh, he's hit it straight. It's Ishant Sharma who gets the bragging honours. It's a good through ball. And there's every opportunity if Mazhar can get across to it. But good defending too from Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, who's been very, very tight in defence. Now this time the shot comes in. It's Ranbir Kapoor. To tell you the truth, though, that was a complete team effort. Some lovely passes strung through and eventually coming across, and that was a poor attempt in the end from Ishant Sharma, who's had a good night overall, but this time around just unable to read that. But full credit to RK, because that was hit with a lot of power and just bounced in front of Ishant, which made it quite difficult for him. Great passion between the skipper and the vice captain. So ASFC are back in it. 4-3. Well, some nervy moments. The last thing ASFC want to do with this momentum behind their back is to concede at this. And they must watch out for this man. Mahendra Singh Dhoni has been terrific. He's looking to chip the keeper, and a very clever attempt as well. Zahir Khan lays this one up, and it's just gone past the bar. Jignesh having his fair share of woes. And nicely set up by Zahir Khan, and Virat Kohli was so close. Back with Dhoni, on to Tanmay. Here comes Tanmay Mishra. He's split a ball through nicely. Here's a return attempt, but good goalkeeping yet again from Jignesh. And he picks up the follow-up as well. Instead by the all-heart defence. And this is good work by Mahendra Singh Dhoni. He knows that there are some spaces to exploit. Moving in with a good burst of speed himself. Manoj Tiwari, lovely through ball for Yuvraj Singh, but well done by Jignesh again. Shabir Ahluwalia, the scorer of the first goal for the All-Stars, sending this ball up, looking for the man who got the third for them, RK, but Ranbir Kapoor unable to get across to it. And that is the end of that. The 90 minutes are over. And it's Sunil Chhetri's All-Heart Football Club who have come out on top. What an evening of great entertainment, and what a moment here for Virat Kohli's team. Playing for the Virat Kohli Foundation, the All-Heart Football Club pull it off thanks to their first half performance for the All-Stars. Then there was a penalty conversion, a successful one from Nishant Mehra. And there was another one for Ranbir Kapoor where he was denied by Ishant Sharma, but Ranbir Kapoor would have his revenge by scoring the third goal for the All-Stars. But in the end, that save proving to be pivotal because that one goal cushion.
Tiwari, ladies and gentlemen, your man of the match today. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of today's match, winning by a margin of 4-3, the All Hearts team. Let's have a big round of applause.